Hello there. Chapter 8, Do the Math. This is one of my favorite chapters. This one has hugely changed my life to help me reach my dream destination of creating the results I want to get out of overwhelm. Who likes being in overwhelm? Not me. And I was stuck there for a very long time. So we may have lists to do. See, all this stuff on our brain all the time, all these things that we need to do. But until you get them on a list and then on the calendar, will it be effective? So for example, you need to do a brain dump, right? So get all the stuff out of your brain because see, things fall off. You're going to miss them. Just telling yourself, I know what I need to do. It's in my head. Doesn't work. Can you see all this stuff that's in your head? No, you can't. So you need to take them down and look at them. So over here is an ongoing list, okay? Because guess what? We have ongoing thoughts. So over here is just, maybe you have a thing on your phone, maybe you have a notebook, maybe whatever, a pad of paper. Here's all the stuff my brain thinks I needs to be doing. Here's my appointments. Here's this, here's that. Okay, so all that stuff is over here. And then you want to, at least once a week, you want to look at this big list and make it smaller, okay? So this is like, this says this week. And then you want to go to your calendar and you want to put the rocks in first, the things that are unchangeable maybe. So here's my work schedule. And every morning I have from 7:30 to 9:30. That is what I call my morning routine. And I do not plan things during that time. I exercise, pray, take the dogs for a walk, meditate. I just have and get the house, the kitchen tidied up a little bit. So anyway, that has taken me a long time to establish, but practice, practice, practice. And planning and putting it on the calendar has helped. Okay, then I put in the big rocks. These are the, when I go to work. For these days, I'm going to look at my list of things to do this week. Then I have an appointment this day. I need to put that there. And I've got one here. So then I'm filling in things on the calendar. And then I look at what's left. And then I go to my never ending long list of projects, of things I want to do. And then I pick one or two things, bring it over here, and then I see where I can fit that in. Okay, so how can this work for you? Get this stuff off your brain, make a list, and then just pick those one or two things, right? For yourself. What is it that you want to work on? Exercise, planning your menus, planning the grocery list, whatever it is you want to do more of, better, whatever, make it on your list. And then you need to plan time to do it. So if you do not, I mean, if you just have constant lists, it doesn't work because you're not doing the math to see if you even have time to do it. All right. So get all the stuff off your brain, put it on your list, and plan it out. It's a trial and error, right? It's an experiment. You're figuring out what works for you. This is what works for me. It's very, very powerful to get out of overwhelm. This list is just long because I like to think of things to do. I'm really good at it. And so when my brain's telling me all the stuff I'm not doing over there on that list, I'm like, not a problem because I'll totally plan for you. But this is what I'm doing this week, right? So here's what planning does by doing the math, right? It's giving you more freedom. Some people say, I don't like to plan. I know what I'm doing. My list is in my head. But really, you'll have more freedom if you get that list out of your head. And planning keeps you out of overwhelm. Planning keeps you moving forward. Everything you do is a choice. That is so powerful in what you're telling yourself. Everything on my calendar is a choice. Everything. I don't have to go to work. I don't have to feed my dogs. I don't have to do the laundry. I don't have to do anything. I choose to. So that's the power of the words. Tell yourself you're choosing the things on your calendar. That empowers me. And that gives me more freedom and more power in the choices I'm making because I'm making things that my choices that are add value to my life. So I'm not on my electronics as much because they're not adding value to my life. I'm choosing what helps me to create the person I want to be. And that's how it will work for you. If you tell yourself I'm choosing and then plug it in, do the math, you will feel empowered, motivated, driven, all these things that help you move forward to your reaching the results that you're dreaming of. All righty, keep planning. It's so worth it. You're worth it.